Welcome back to our campaign for Arkhan the Black. Right now we're fighting a very large Bretonnian army that'll be on its way very soon. They're somewhere over there. They're coming to attack me. There they are. We've got some more lore to talk about, but let's go over my formation right now. My Nehekharan warriors will charge out whenever they need to. They're right over here. If you haven't looked at them yet, you probably haven't, let's go check them out. They're very cool and very well trained. They're going to get straight into the fight and plunge their blades right into enemy flesh. And then over here on my left and right flanks, I've got Crypt Ghouls, I've got my Tomb Scorpion on my right flank. I've got my leaders all spread out like Pintu. He's got Restore. I need to actually have him come over here to be right by my Scorpion. He's meant to tend to it. Arkhan the Black will kind of be in the middle then. And then Prince Baraket on my left flank. So while we wait for our enemies to come towards us, we can go check out a few other things too about lore. But here they come. I believe they outnumber me. They should outnumber me. Let me go look at it real quick. They heavily outnumber me. They have over 3,200 men. I have less than 2,000. So we're going to see if I can beat them. I think I can. Thankfully, I'm not fighting savage orcs. Those would be a nightmare to fight. So now we just wait for a little bit. I could rotate my formation. You know what? I think I will. Yeah, I wanted them to charge uphill towards me. I figured that would be better, but they're going to be able to overwhelm a lot of my lines. We're going to find out how that will go. So many Tomb Kings are in denial about what they actually are, and some even live on, demanding fruits that they can only stare at until it rots or it passes through their bodies. Some are driven mad by their appearances, and so they're just angry and vengeful, wanting to rebuild a semblance of their former grand lives. In the ancient kingdom, a ruler was only as powerful as his force under arms. So the kings had vast legions and proclaimed their victories all the time. This is how many legions became legendary. King Nehekesh's Scorpion Legion, for example, halted several barbarian invasions and killed their foes with spears whose tips were made from black claws of giant scorpions. Then you had Prince Sekef's Heralds of Death, who were feared for their grisly standard, where the skulls of a dozen kings were hung, cursed by the Lich Priest of Numas to wail in perpetual torment. And here we go, we're about to have the battle finally begin. They have two lords. Bretonnian lords are quite deadly. We have Mogan of the Flame, and over here, Samuel. We'll see what they can do. But here they come right now. Let's go look at my own formation. Every archer go into guard mode. Again, we shall just wait and get ready. I do not want you to hit their lords. I know that you'll probably end up hitting their lords, but I'll deal with it appropriately as the time comes. We could charge in, but again, we're meant to be slow and defensive, so that is what we shall be. Now, I am going to use my Spirit Leech on their leader, Mogan. Doesn't really matter who, just go hit one of them. There we go. Got a lot of cool artifacts for him already. The Liber Mortis over here, I've got the Scroll of Shielding. And there we go. Enjoy your magic. Arkhan the Black doesn't care. Arkhan the Black comes here to kill you. Alright, here they come now. Crypt Ghouls, we kind of have to maintain a defensive formation because they're going to overwhelm me. They have the numbers to do so. My Crypt Ghouls can poison and really cause a few issues for all of them, so I'm looking forward to that. Here goes my archers now. Let's go check it out in slow motion, just real fast. So they're charging in. You can see Mist of Blood as I begin to hit them with my arrows. They're still moving in and still being stricken down. Imagine you're being told you're a poor peasant right now and you're being told to charge a bunch of undead legions in a land that you have no business being in. That's gotta be awful. I wouldn't want to be them. Absolutely awful. Okay, warriors, let's go in. Right now. Arkhan the Black, if you want to move in, then you can do it too. Tomb Scorpion, you can wait. Let's just wait for a brief moment. Actually, you know what? We'll go take out the core of their formation. I think that's a pretty good idea. They don't really have any archers, do they? Not really, no. Okay, Spearmen, I want all of you to hold your positions. Just wait where you're at. And then over here, here's what I want you to do. Use a shield. Let me go find our big enemy here. There's Samuel. We'll get him. I'm gonna move back just a little bit. Okay, the prince is over here fighting. So everyone's holding right now as they all fight and kill. It's pretty good. I like it. My archers are probably doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna turn a few of you away because we have more enemies that I want you to hit. Like over here, the guys who are not yet in battle, who are not yet attacking me. We can go in now, I suppose, and get them. Actually, you know what? You wait here. I'm gonna go look over at our Dark Lord. Who needs some leadership? Do any of you need leadership right now? I don't believe you do. I think they're all doing okay. Arkhan the Black is having a pretty good time, though. Fear and terror will be the norm. Let's go after Samuel. I'm gonna use another Spirit Leech pretty soon. We can watch the battle play out. Because we have the numbers and we're much more powerful than before, we can finally watch a battle play out. Criticals can easily beat these units here. They don't have the elites to really break up my formations, and that's very exciting and very good for me. Okay, let's charge in and go after. Let me go look at it. Let's go after. No, there's too many over here. I'll have to wait for someone to flee. When they flee, I'll have my units chase them down, and that'll be a better idea. Okay. Pintu, I know you're still doing your thing. Come over here, Pintu. Criticals, go do your thing. Archers, I want all of you to hit things like these units back here who are charging in. They don't have shields. They shouldn't have shields. Thank you, Pintu. Okay, the prince is still fighting. Criticals are over here not fighting. Let's go in. We're not done yet. The battle's not over. Are you fighting their lord? Let me go look for him. You're fighting a lord, yes. Good, now get him. Take that. Use your scroll of shielding on yourself. If you use that on any one unit, but we're gonna break that lord. Make sure he's gone. Okay, Carrions, are you ready? Who's fleeing? They are? We'll go get them. There's 49 left in that group. Oh, you can even bomb them, right? Forgot all about that. My mistake. Let's come over here real quick. Just get whoever you can. And then go after them. Come over here, go kill more of them. My Scorpion's still fighting very hard. Let's come over here and help out. Okay, Pintu, why don't you heal up my Scorpion? There we go. My Scorpion is now healing up. What an awful thing. Not only are you fighting Pintu and Necrotect, you're fighting a Team Scorpion, who he's able to patch up in the midst of a battle. My archers, I'm sure, have done so much damage. They usually do. They should have enchanted arrows that do so much damage. We'll talk more about why they're so well equipped, too. They're not just a bunch of skeleton spearmen, like the vampire counts that are mindless and just being bound against their will. Let's go get them. Okay, come over here. Thank you, Nehekharan warriors. You did a great job. Let's go ahead and reduce your damage. And Arkhan the Black is now going after another Bretonnian lord. They're going to fight. Won't take long for him to win. Okay, let's go look at what we can do to really win the fight, though. We're not done yet. The carrion birds are going to be able to chase after whoever and really bother them. We didn't actually lose a lot in that fight. I used a lot of magic and I had a lot of heroes this time, so that really changed things up, I think. Not to mention my arrows everywhere, just puncturing foes. I mean, when they come back in, guess what? More volleys. Oh yeah, that's so many kills too. Not to mention that they got through a lot of their health buffer. Before you can really get kills, you've got to like go through that big chunk of health, and they did that, so it worked out. Okay, Samuel, I want you gone. Pintu, why don't you go over here and heal up the Torn Scorpion? Very good. Let's keep on charging in. We have got more enemies over here on the right flank that I have yet to break. So I might need to start moving over here just a little bit. Archers, come over here, all of you. Other archers, I think you're okay. Come over here, Crypticals, you've got it. I know you're taking damage, but I think you got it too. Do you cause fear and terror? I know you cause fear, but you do not cause terror. Alright, well then come over here. Let's go chase a few of them. Oh yeah, if we could chase them, let's go do that. All of you over here, just go in. The rest of you, try to chase after whatever you can. Doesn't really matter. Arkhan the Black, you'll come over here after that one unit. Carrion birds, you've got 24 kills. I'm going to have you go after that group. There's 94 of them. Go kill them too. There we go. It was the duty of every soldier to not only serve in life, but death too. So countless thousands of loyal warriors were buried alive in great tomb pits of the ancient kings. So when tomb kings go to war, they have an already present legion ready for them. There are soulless automatons called constructions or constructs that serve too, and they're mindless, sure, but each skeleton has a soul of an ancient warrior. Through the incantations of the Lich Priests, spirits of loyal soldiers are summoned from the realm of souls and bound in their remains. So these soldiers aren't bound to the will of an evil wizard, but soldiers who obey their king's commands in death, though because they weren't preserved like kings, they only retain their training, martial skill, and their oaths of fealty too to their kings. Who they once were, they might vaguely remember some name in some past life, but that's really about it. Okay, we can't really chase too many of them. You've got quite a few kills carrying birds, good work. Yeah, they're more so aimed at taking out archers or artillery pieces. I mean, beyond that, they're lightly armored so they would die quickly. They're very fast too, so that's a good thing. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here. Let me look at it. Yeah, we're done. One decisive victory. 245 lost, but if we look at it, they lost many more. Though their armies are not nearly driven into the sand, not yet. Yeah, the idea is that we have a pool of undead. It's just completely vast. That really does imply how great the kingdom was, greater than potentially even the empire. Okay. Well, I want more jars, as I always do, because right now I need them. As much as I want to replenish and just go to Kaufer, I might still just go there anyway. We'll see. If I kill them and replenish, I should be good to do that again. But we shall find out momentarily. Now that I have won the battle. A quest issued. The Kimrian warrior king, Alcadazar, has dominated Arkhan's thoughts of late. How could he, a mere mortal, resist Nagash's power and slay him? What a resilient soul the man must have had. To bind such a soul into his tomb blade, the Lich King reasons, would amplify its power magnificently. But to perform such a rite, Alcadazar's remains will be required. His tomb lies in a far distant cursed city. Arkhan dispatches an agent to scout the area. It's really not too far. Okay. Highborn of Kimri. +2 to public order again. I really do want to kill them all off before we leave and do anything else right now. Okay, you have a new level. Let's go look at what I want you to pick up. Again, I want more magic, but we're going to try to pick up a few things over here. I would like to get reanimate. And then all of these updates over here. All these buffs are incredibly good. Like resurrect. Over my dead body. You just got a lot of really cool stuff. Like all these spells too. There. It's also helping out my warriors a lot too. I mean, they're at 22. It's over twice of what they originally had. Now they're much tougher. A lot more melee defense as well. Okay. Time for me to go level up by winning another battle. And then we can go back and heal up if we so choose to, and I probably will choose to. Down here, we're going to have a pretty big rebellion pretty soon, but we have another army being built up by King Hakuros. Alright. I've already beaten you, but I feel like I would lose a lot more if I auto-resolved, which is usually the case. I mean, if you don't have like a majority of that bar, then you're going to be in a bit of trouble. I had over half, sure, but that isn't really enough to avoid losing a lot of your units. Alright, it's going to be a pretty simple battle in comparison because, again, they have no archers. They have simple peasant units who are about to die in combat. So over here, spearmen, warriors, I want you to kind of just stay in reserve right now. I kind of want to heal you up later. Arkhan. Actually, all my heroes will be on the front lines. They're going to charge in. Tomb Scorpion, you too. Carrion Birds, you can wait. Crypt Ghouls, I want you to flank. That's what I want you to do. So you're going to be in a fairly dense formation as we move up. We have plenty of magic. Now we can move up like that. I'm holding down Alt whenever I have my entire group move, in case you're curious about it. Alright, let's fast forward just a little bit, just until we get into the battle. I'm going to use my Spirit Leech on their leader right away. You know how much he loves that. A lot. Okay, Spearman, let's go. Let's give all of you a target. That'll do it. You two just go after whatever you want. Scorpion, go after whatever you want. Archers, begin to attack now. Okay, Crypt Ghouls, I want you to move over here. And over here. If you need to charge in, I'll let you charge in later. But for now, just go in and do whatever you need to. There we go. Let's cause some fear and terror from my basic units. I can always get them pretty well, I might mention. Okay, what else do I want to use? I could reduce some damage. I guess I could. You know what? We'll do it for fun. Alright, Crypt Ghouls, come over here. There's more of you. I'm gonna go ahead and hold down Shift, and if you look at that little icon change, I can now issue a Shift command. I can chain their commands. It's kind of finicky, but it can work sometimes. You know what? You come over here. You come over here and go kill them. Carrion Birds, I'm gonna have you go after any fleeing units. Well, my archers can handle that, I suppose. But I could bomb them, that is true. Yeah, it takes them a moment, but then they finally figure out what they need to do. They come back, it all works out. Okay, Spirit Leech again, just to get him. I'm gonna heal up my Tomb Scorpion, because that's what I need to do. Alright, bombing might be a little bit too risky. I might hit my own units again. Prince Bearcat, you took a lot of damage. Man, pretty rough. Go kill that unit, there's 40 left. Go kill them. And I want all my infantry now to chase after whatever they can. If they can actually reach something, let them try. Whatever they can reach, really. Just go get it. Alright, you've got some bombs too. Let me try to use that over here, maybe. There's a lot more of them. Oh man, they're quick. Alright, that shouldn't have been too bad for my own units. That's another battle won by Arkhan the Black. These poor humans, man, do not know what they're in for. They really do not. Let's go ahead and fast forward. We did not lose many. At the very least, we could see how many exactly we have lost. Only 30 in that battle. Yeah, they were already overwhelmed. I mean, they couldn't break through my melee defense. It's not like we're fighting a bunch of Savage Orcs, as I did mention before. Savage Orcs would be able to really deal a mighty blow to me, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's go heal up our Scorpion again. And that's how our construct will stay at full health all the freaking time. That's very powerful. You did take some damage, but it's okay. You know what? Here you go. Oh, you know what? We didn't get their leader. That's fair. Should I go get him real quick? Oh, nope, he's wounded. There we go. Decisive victory. We lost 34, they lost over 500. Yeah, maybe I could push on. I could at least combine and recruit here, though that would be global recruitment. It would still take me 2 turns, but that would be like less time than me moving back, I suppose. Yeah, that's fair. As I talk to myself about what I should do. More organs again. I do not give that up. Still alive somehow. No idea. Man's ruin. Kill them all. Their fate gods will recognize their own if indeed they exist. +5 to leadership, and over here, pin 2, what do you need? Stone Shaper, Wrath of the Creator. Allies in range, if it's a construct. That's very fair and true. Okay, I'll get that at rank 10. We'll give him that. The strength at the base of the pillar, the venom of the cobra, and the asp. Alright, so you're pretty much done for. I can go kill your army off too. You're all losing from attrition. Alright, time for another big fight. I'm gonna go straight for their lord, kill him, chase their people away, try to kill off every one of them. Then, even if they rebuild, by the time I rebuild, I should be able to take their town. That'll teach them to go on crusades. Oh, hello. We've got some coming over on my left flank, too. Alright. Very well. If you wish to fight me, let it be done so now. Okay, Pinto, you took quite a bit of damage in that last battle. That's true. No wonder we didn't lose as many. My lords took more damage. And Crypt Ghouls, as usual, will be back here, just waiting to dive into the fight. And there they go. Hello. Oh yeah? You want to fight? Okay, let's change it up real quick. We're going in right now. We could reduce all of our damage if we really wanted to. I'm changing up my formation. Here comes Pintu and friends. You know what? Do it now. Let's freak them all out. Oh, you know how much they like that. They really do. They're not as quick. They don't have any knights right now. The main strength of Britannia, they lack. That's gotta feel awful. Hold on, we're not done. I want you guys to go hunting a little bit. Go hit one individual group and maybe we can lure them over here. If not, we could chase them for a little while. My lords alone and my archers took out their units and now they're fleeing. Let's go charge in. How brave. They've got pitchforks, not even spears, man. Oh wait, a few of them have spears, okay. Well, that's good, I suppose. That's better than what I thought. Not really. Yeah, come over here, guys. Come on, let's go chase a few more of them. My infantry, though, let's get them ready to go fight. Let's bring them over here. And all of you. And then all of you. Archers, if you need to move back, then move back now. Okay, there we go. Team Scorpion, come over here and fight. You three come over here and fight. They're wavering. They're going to break pretty soon. Carrion birds, if you want to chase off any units that are currently coming after me, then do so now. Alright. You know what? I'm going to have you go bomb a few. For fun. Just for fun. Alright, here they come. Let's get ready. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Go over here. Fight. We'll kill a few of their fleeing units. They will eventually be back. I'll put all of you on my flank over here. Archers, all of you over here. because I know you're pretty slow. Leaders, you'll be over here. Warriors, you'll be from behind, just waiting because I want you to heal up for future battles. I don't want you to get damage in a very minor battle that's really not important to me. And there goes my spearmen. Okay, Arkhan's gonna... Oh, wow, you're fully healed up. Good for you, Jules. Now that many of you are damaged, let's come over here. And the flock will now move on. Alright. They're engaged. Who's engaged in melee? Oh, crap. Hold on. Got at least one of them engaged in melee. Lame. Go in. Go in. I want at least two of you to move over here, though. I don't want all of you to move in. Not yet. And then all of you go after good old Jules. I think that'll be fun. That should be a good time. Reduce their damage. Give them fear and terror. Come over here. Overwhelm them. Just completely surround them. You got it. Okay, carrying birds, come over here now. Let's go after more of them. They're all huddled up together. That's an awful idea. There's their lord. Let's go get him. Oh yeah, he's gonna be the one to go. My scorpion took a little bit of damage. Oh, back over here again. Come on. And we bombed him. That should take out plenty. Alright, let's go after anyone who's fleeing. They're carrying birds. They're not meant to fight the mainstay of their forces. Come over here and attack. Warriors, come over here and attack. This is your time to shine and strike. So you're gonna make... Don't go after their lord. Come on, that's gonna be too much friendly fire. That's lame. But you three come over here after their leader. Go kill him. The battle is ours. We're not gonna lose the fight. It's not gonna be possible. We haven't yet reached a foe that's truly mighty in comparison to what we have going on, so I'm not worried about them. Alright. There's a Tomb Scorpion. Hitting them pretty hard. Chasing after a few more of them. Prince Bearcat's going. Yeah, I had a feeling I would have my Spirit Leech. Come over here. I never use Ask with the Dread Knight so much, but man, is it really powerful for what we need it for. It does so much to our foes. Alright, that'll be it for them. We keep having to fight battle after battle because in auto-resolving we can't just win. So we lost 59, they lost many more. Again, a very cheap and terrible army that already lost a major battle. When they had their chance, it would have been in battle number 1. After that, we're just cleaning up house. It should be it for them pretty soon. I've got too many elite things in my army, too much variety that can really damage them, like criticals. They're very good at taking out. Oh, here we go. More jars. I'm getting so many jars from it all. It's very much worthwhile for me. I can do an incantation, whatever I want. Can I reach him? Tell me I can. Sort of strife, great. No, I cannot. I could almost move back to heal up. I'll get you later. Okay, level 7. What do I want to give you for level 7? So I'm gonna have you focus on what you have down here. Let me go look at it real quick. You've already got a Tomb Scorpion. Ushabti. A bigger charge bonus. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the idea of getting more arrows. The arrows have been instrumental in my victories. I feel like we should always have skeleton archers in some capacity to take out units. But I'm gonna get Spirit Leech real quick because I need some spells too. There's a lot that I need to get for him.
They need to prove themselves.
Alright, I'm gonna give you Jar Hoarder again. That's 3 per. Long term, that's just really gonna pay off for me. Let me look over here. I can get a new right. No, no one's in my lands to attack me, not yet. We did all of that in one turn though. I mean, that was all one turn where we fought that many battles and we won that many fights. Vampire Coast, yeah, you're doing fine, but you are getting beaten up. I hope they do not lose. Okay, let's end our turn right now. So we did talk about the lore that I wanted to talk about. Again, in each part, we'll talk about it a little bit more. It'll be a little bit vague, and then over time, you'll begin to learn about where we're at, what things are, what they're meant to be, what they used to be, and who we're looking at. All things that are very important. Yeah, he was going to make it back no matter what. I would not have been able to catch him. Lost Tomb, Hidden Knowledge. During the excavation of one of our Lord's tombs, a disaster occurred. The more we dug, the more sand poured into the breach, trapping our unfortunate workers inside and resealing the chamber. Is the loss of a few wretched laborers sufficient reason to dig elsewhere, or should we okay. I could redouble. Nope, I want my freaking jars. Now we're at 289. 3,000 more gold for completing another mission. The more Canopic Jars we gather, the more my brethren can serve you, your majesty. We should gather as many as we can.
My
Okay, let's pop over here to Lashiek. Or actually, let's kind of keep out for now. Look at that replenishment. Well, we are fully healed up, but I do want there to be a rebellion so that we can fight. It does give me a +2. I guess that does give you time to keep on building. Yeah, I'm gonna let you keep on building. The 2 fell bats will take care of any type of range units they might have. The dire wolves have no armor, as they well shouldn't, I suppose. Okay, let me go and look over here at Lashiek. What do I want over here? Anything for recruitment? That could greatly benefit me. I've got archers. I don't have chariots. I don't want chariots. I could get horsemen. Or the other idea, if I wanted to grow, just be a little bit better, I could get more public order by building an obelisk. A tower over the horizon, casting judgment upon any caught in their shadow. Or more campaign movement, or over here, more growth. Yeah, the idea of more growth kind of appeals to me because we do have a lot of missions and I could use that gold to build up my main lands. So that would be interesting, I suppose. Okay. The Tomb Blade of Arkhan, whatever. Gotta move 1 agent over there. I will do that eventually. It's just right now I do need my prince to keep on leveling up with me in combat. I could just kind of combine these two and then recruit him again. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I think I want to do that instead. I could just get rid of you, recruit you again. Right, 2 turns for you, huh? Well, I'm going to change that up. There we go, 1 turn for you. That way all of you will be okay, and we can go straight into Kaufer again. I plan on getting them. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, the last defenders, Kimri, and everything else. We are now ready. It's gonna take a moment. Mogan of the Flame, what can I do for you? A peace treaty? No. Would you become my vassal? No? Well then, yeah, you get nothing from me. You can certainly try, but you get nothing from me. I can probably lure that dwarf army to come find me later. You know what? Mission completed. 5 more jars and 500 more gold. A new trait gained. Strict. +1 to public order. Regimes cannot be maintained without strict discipline. Okay, rank 5. Let's have you increase my mobility. That's why we can move really far away. +20% to my campaign movement range. My army outside of Arkhan is now completely ready to go over to Kaufer. And look at that. Look at how far we can go. You know what? Let's have you move a little bit faster, buddy. A little bit faster. And 1 more turn, we'll go over here and fight. They're going to be pretty healed up. They'll have a paladin, but I will go fight and take him out. I could get a Casket of Souls. It would last for 5 turns. It would cost me 5,000 gold. That's a lot, though, and I'm not recruiting a new lord. Or I guess I would do that. Necrotech. There's a bunch of ruins over here, but again, not worried about that. Okay, you get to keep on recruiting. I don't have more things to get you yet, so you'll keep on recruiting. Yeah, take all that. I could give you more wolves instead of fell bats. I don't know. I might consider it. Could have you run up closer. If they want to attack me, they can. I would rather fight them in a field than in a siege battle. I don't think siege battles will benefit me too much. Now Himri is not fighting the Knights of Origo. After we beat this little forest, I don't know where we're gonna go. Maybe after the dwarves, if I can, in fact, draw them out. That would be very nice. I don't know if we can, though. Splendid structures. The cities of Nehekharan are without compare in their scale and grandeur. However, time ravages stone just the same as flesh, and now our buildings are badly in need of restoration. Upon which of them should we focus our endeavors? Improve our cities for now. We'll do that. Strict for the king, who's back over in our capital. Ooh, it's a lot of them. I could wait outside and wait in an ambush, but he could just choose not to attack me, and that would be just as okay. It's a possibility, though, that maybe... Oh, good, it only takes 2 turns to build all my siege towers. I'm very glad that may have been changed. I'm assuming it was. Yeah, look at that. A little bit cheaper now. Regnant catacombs. Those of noble blood are interred in the royal catacombs, awakening to pursue their living aspirations once more. 30 growth and casualty replenishment rate up by 4%. Over here, we had to go up too. I think what I'm going to do now, though, I'm going to... Let me look at her quick. Public order. Okay, 1 more turn. You'll be ready to keep on fighting. You know what? Just keep what you have for right now. You might need it later. That is a lot more growth. I have the money for it. Imminent rebellion. That's intentional. I want that to happen. No diplomacy for me to look at. Settra hates me. It's understandable. I don't blame him.
I will not blight my soul.
Okay, we're gonna end our turn here. There we go, and wait for another battle at Kaufer, where they might just charge out at me. But we shall indeed find out. There goes Sudenberg. I don't know who beat them. There's more humans for me to fight later if I truly do want to fight them. The dwarves aren't moving. I don't believe they will move. They might just stay where they're at because they know better. There we go. Finally, a new rebellion. That's a great way to train. Okay, King, time for you to come out. Really? I might not have a chance. Are you kidding me? Okay, the auto-resolving is not in my favor, so I'm gonna have to fight this out. We're gonna fast forward up until we get into the battle. I know they have Nehekharan warriors, but that shouldn't change up the fate of the fight that much. But let's go ahead and take care of it. Wait, do you have a bigger, you know, beard strap than I do? That's pretty rude, man. Not a huge fan of that. You shouldn't do that. Alright. Let's go. Let's go now. Wolves over here. You think the Fellbats would have that, but no, they do not. Alright, let's go in. Now it feels like more of a desert battle just because it's got that, like, heat wave thing going on. Alright, here they come now. There's their own Tomb King. You should serve me, fool. I like your outfit, though. Pretty cool looking. How do I look? Oh, we're wearing the same clothes? Oh, well, now I have to kill you. Is he breathing? Weird. Old habits, I suppose. Alright, there's my dire wolves. Nehekharan warriors are very, very tough. Let's just move back a little bit. We're very fast, so I don't need to worry about their movement too much. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. We'll fast forward now. Again, we're very slow. Takes time. Alright, come over here. There, over here, and over here. You three will move in from behind. You two will move over here. And you four from behind. Our Tomb King will now charge in. Let him come in. There we go. No blood to be had here. Just a lot of violence. Okay. Let's now get my bats over after their leader, the Tomb King. I can get my direwolves too if I really wanted to. That would be interesting, I suppose. The Nehekharan warriors are going to kill a lot of what I have. I mean, if you look at their stats, they're so much better than anything that I have. They've already taken out 10. Wow, that was quick. Well, no, there's a spearman. I don't want to do that. Come over here. Alright. You guys come over here. You over here. And you keep on moving. The wolves are not doing a lot of damage to their warriors. I think they did enough, though. I think they were suitable for that encounter. Should have had the king go after them directly. That would have been better. Alright, let's go check out the battle. Tomb King on Tomb King action. It's understandable. Now they're all flapping and driving this guy batty. Direwolves are still attacking from behind. They're not meant to be in battle for that long. They're not durable enough to make that work out. Alright, go get more of their warriors. You're okay. Go after their leader if we want to. They deal enough damage to really bother things like that. So that might actually work out. Alright, we have most of them surrounded. I don't think they're going to be here for much longer. Oh, guess who gets to heal a little bit? I do. Good work, King Hakros. Hakoros. Still bothering their king. We're going to be there for a little bit. Now they're healing too. Yeah, we're all losing a lot. That's how that works out. Bone on bone, bronze on bronze. That's really the issue. We're using bronze. Shouldn't be using that. Gotta upgrade. I have to imagine their armies are at least a little bit more sensible than potentially anything else when it comes to the undead. I don't know how much personality these guys actually retain. But that feels a little bit more dangerous than having to deal with just a mindless skeleton. At least here, you know, they retained their martial skills, which would, to me, imply that skeleton warriors are told to do what they do the entire time, right? But in this case, like, these guys are a little bit different. They know what they need to do. Come over here and get him. The warriors are finally beginning to fall apart. Good. The king is still fighting over here. It's a very long fight. Considering what we are, that's, again, understandable. Alright, we're at tier 2 now. We're gonna get Ushabti pretty soon. Our wolves are not meant to go after these targets at all. We try to get everyone after the frickin' Nehekharan warriors. Yeah, they're beginning to crumble. That's a good time to strike. They've got their 2 blades. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I've got 2 blades. Here they come. Surging through. That's a lot of extra damage. Get them, birds. Drive them batty.
My orders enacted.
Alright. So what I'm thinking here is that we could fast forward and we can keep on playing at our speeds that we're playing at right now. The Tomb Kings are not well developed, so it takes time for them to do a lot more damage. Minus 55 destroyed though, so that's pretty good. Or would it be killed? I mean, if they have spirits or souls, do they just go back and we can bring them back? No. If their remains are destroyed, then I guess they're gone for good. Huh. So I guess like there is actually a finite number. Not that it really matters. Basically how numbers and logic works in Warhammer is that it's whatever numbers that a writer needs. That's pretty much it. So if they say, oh, they have few left, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna lose like 10,000 in one fight, and that's usually how it goes. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Watching them all fall apart like that. That's why, like, the High Elves are having empty cities and things like that, yet they still can somehow manage huge armies to go fight in battle. Not really how that works. Not so much. Alright, you two can hurry up. We're done. We just need to kind of... Oh, Ushabti can come in now. Hello. Oh, nope. He said, you know what? I think I give up. I'm going back to bed. So he went back to bed. I guess that one group of warriors really did change things up. I mean, look at that, 192 from one group. And they were better trained. I still don't think it was... Oh, same name. Hey, my twin. I was the better looking one. Give me more and more jars. We are not done. Hey, come over here, man. Okay, so you are rank 2. There's a lot that we can have you do later. That's pretty cool. Magic and Vengeance. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you passage to the Soul Realm for more nearby leadership. I feel like that's pretty needed. You'll need a new hero later, but either way, let's just kind of get more of what we have. How much damage are we looking at? 27 melee attack? Right. Weapon strength 22, so not that high. They're just very quick. I keep on rebuilding. Settlement upgrade. I want to upgrade my capital into a mausoleum. These expansive, decadent testaments of death now team with clamorous, violent unlife. Research rate goes up by 5%. That's great. More growth too. There goes a lot of my money. So I could go in now and fight. Or I can get 2 more siege towers. I like the idea of getting 2 more siege towers just so I can hit them on the wall quickly. Fortunately, all of my heroes can get in too pretty fast. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait one more turn just to kind of get 2 more. That makes me feel better. I have a lot of jars, but I do not have trade goods. That's really what I'm lacking. I could get that Necrotech to go rebuild the Elven Ruins, but who's over here? The Dune Kingdoms. Okay, so you're the ones that are conquering over there. We're not too far from me. Vulture Mountain and Eye of the Panther. You guys are all over here. That would give me gemstones. So I do need to kill you guys at some point. I don't know if you can take on undead. I really doubt that. Your army would just be destroyed. You don't have anything unique in your force to really flesh things out for you. In 14 turns, we get a new army. Or I can just get anything over here too. Like I could get our unique king here. We don't have Ushabti yet. I could... Yeah, that is true. I could get another Tomb Prince. I like that idea. We could send him out. We don't have Hero Titans, not yet. We will. Don't have it yet. Yeah, you know what? Patronage of La Mizash. We'll take that. Only one turn for it. We could get a Necrotect, but we're gonna wait on that. Again, I do want that La Mizash guy to come join me pretty soon. We don't have our Ushabti yet, but we will. And when we do, I want him to be of a suitable level to really contribute. No, he'll be much mightier than a normal Tomb King. I don't know how many normal Tomb Kings we'll have. We'll have like a lot of Tomb Princes and all that, but Tomb Kings, I don't know. But it does make sense that you would have a lot more Tomb Princes than Kings. A new mission completed. Cool. I can recruit a new hero. Only those who have devoted their eternal souls to Nagash are worthy of serving, sire. I advise you only bind those as dedicated as yourself, Lich King. That's another one. So let's go over here. Oh, right. They gave me one for free, so I can't... Oh, I forgot all about that. Shoot. That's really funny. Well, when we get another one, at least we can do it. Yeah, over here, I can choose their type of magic. I want to get one over here. Their own lore. Alright, let me go look at it. I already have a Necrotect. I don't want any of that. No, no. I don't want any of these. As much as I want you to come join me, I'm gonna wait. 14 turns. Again, having another army is probably a little bit more important, I suppose. Alright, let me go look at it real quick. How many do you have? 19. So go ahead and take that. And then we're gonna go fight over here. After we take Kaufer, we can go after... Oh, we have a lot more humans to fight. But I do want to get Vulture Mountain first. I mean, they actually don't seem to hate me too much. I'm kidding, they do. We're at war. Yeah, the other Tomb Kings hate me too, so we don't really get a lot of diplomacy in the very beginning. Thagan's Errantry is not really that powerful. I'm in the top 10 of power, but that's probably because I've got like 2 stacks. You know what we'll do? We'll actually have you... There's no skulls nearby, right? I want you to go find them, but anyway, come on, let's go. Give you more swordsmen. Look at that full army. There's no way for him to win that on his own. He's getting a lot of XP over time. That's annoying. Alright, let's go now.
For the arch necromancer.
Let's see if we can win. I think with my heroes and my lord on the wall, we can. The Battle of Kaufer. Siege weapons, Bogan of the Flame. Again, a really cool name. Love it. But he's not going to be able to do it here. Whatever he wants to do. So, Araby coming in is going to be cool if they do add that in. I would love that. That would be so freaking sweet, man. I'd be really excited about that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. You guys have no shields. Our first siege battle. Warriors over here. And over here. I could just get my warriors inside. That is very fair and very true. You know what? That's a much better idea. These warriors are very powerful. They can do a lot more damage to my foes. My criticals can follow suit afterwards. Well, not too soon. Okay, you three will be over here and you'll move into. And we are now ready. Let's get all of my siege towers in proper order and get them out there to go attack. You three will come up. Archers, you'll do nothing. These fort towers look a little bit... Do they look different to you? I guess I haven't been in too many defensive Bretonnian sieges lately, but they just look really different. Nah. I mean, it's a possibility. I like how everything's like covered in sand. It's pretty neat. I do dig that a lot, actually. Bretonnian city, but sandy. All right, siege towers. Let's go check it out real quick. So here are our Tomb King siege towers. And they look darn cool. Now that for like Tomb Kings makes sense to me. They're very ornate. That's what they do. 42%. Okay, let's try to hurry up. About to kill a lot of archers, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have you come over here. Get to the gatehouse real quick. It'd be cool if you could like burrow underground. Oh, that would be so cool. That would really subvert a lot of things. I would dig it a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna overcast, use it over here on your paladin. Try to weaken him a little bit. Let's go watch him flood out. There we go. They're in it. It's time now. Crypticals are here. They're all going in to fight. People are being clubbed. Oh no. And every one of them made it. Alright, let's go in now. All of you can just kind of climb in. We can go reduce a lot of damage while we're up here. All the damage, man. All the damage. Some pretty good stuff. Here's my scorpion. We're going to take the walls pretty fast, I think. Make sure that we're not going to take much more damage. I would love to get my archers on the walls to shoot down at them. That would be even better. If I can kind of push down a little bit more, I think I will try to do that. Hold on, let's get some more units up here. I want more of you. Do I have swordsmen? Not really. Come in, spearmen. Carrion birds, I could have you come in and bomb some stuff. You know what? I'm going to try that out. Scorpion's going to go break down the gate. The Liber Mortis, indeed. Okay, again, let's go. Right after him. If we kill the paladin quickly, that's a great thing. We don't have to worry about him afterwards. Look at these humans. Already butchered. I guess the idea behind our current army is that we are supplemented by having a bunch of undead that we can just like raise up. We don't have to worry about their remains or whatever. Oh, popped his head off. Alright, crypt ghouls. Everyone's moving up now. My carrions, I'm gonna have them kind of just form up over here maybe. A little bit like that. They can just form up, get them in formation. Deal some damage. Oh my god. That was a lot of dead men. I wouldn't be here if I was them. I would not be here. Let's go scout things out. They have no archers, right? No, still none. I've got a lot of spears too, so if they want to play that game, we can play that game. Alright, let's get you guys up. Before I push down, I just want to make sure that we get everything together. Oh. I don't need to overcast it. I'm just going to cast one Spirit Leech, and maybe that'll do it. I don't know, actually. Maybe. Okay, let's go over here and kill more of them. Come on. Enemy gates are gone. Okay, so thankfully the Tomb Scorpion can do a lot of damage to a gate. And quickly. So I'm not going to have you move in yet. They've got a lot of spears. It's good to know that you've done that. Oh, who's hitting me? They do have archers, huh? Oh, they do. Oh, crap, they do. I was wrong. Alright. I'll take care of that in a little bit. I can't charge down now or they'll have friends come down to play, but let's go play too. Come on, Crypticals, let's go. We'll go after their units. All of Group 1, let's go down. Birds, get out of here. I've got a lot of archers. Oh my god, those archers are doing a lot of damage. Nice work. Alright, once I get all of my infantry down, that's when I'm going to change things up just a wee bit. Reduce all damage. Their lord's not here yet, so we'll take care of that later. I got Crypticals moving down. They're going to move down right now. But yeah, whenever I get all my units down, that's when we can really do some crazy stuff. We can have archers move onto the walls and shoot down at them. Yeah, I'm glad they decreased the time it takes to build siege equipment because it just made it very difficult to justify waiting out a siege or whatever. The Lord isn't here yet. No, he's still waiting away, so I'm not going to use any magic yet. Alright, warriors, let's go. Move down. Come on, get down now. I just want you to come down. They're right over here. Don't let them up. I'm trying to make room for all my archers, man. But all my Crypticals finally have a place fighting these units here because they're so, again, lowly armored. They don't have a lot of armor. Okay, you can go in now. And all my archers can begin to move in. One over here, one here, and over here. So all of you can begin to move in. We'll take on more and more of their spearmen, whatever we need to. We'll go do it now. You two come over here. The Crypticals are having just a dandy time. They're batching people in. The undead armies, they're no joke. Arkhan the Black just smashed a bunch of people. He's all about smashing. That's his new thing, smashing. Alright, so they're gonna wait. Alright, I've got archers up here. Let me try to get them onto the wall now to help out. If I can. We should have room at a few locations. I'm gonna move you guys down if I can. Can I move you? Yeah, here. Come over here. You guys will stay up. I'm gonna put you over here. Get into formation. You'll keep on fighting these freaking spearmen. Keep on going. You got it. Just want to go after more of their archers. Actually, we should be able to now. Let's go in. My birds might be okay. Alright, reduce more damage. I mean, that's how we're able to just keep them all so busy. You know what? Have some of that. That's gonna freak him out. Aspect of the Dread Knight. Should take care of some fools. Alright, how are my archers doing? Are any of you attacking? One of you are. Yeah, that's how you do a lot of damage. You get onto the walls, but they end up like surging at you so much you can't really do too much with it, as you could in like previous Total Wars. Probably a good thing. Alright, so Scorpion, you need to come over here. I think you're strong and quick enough to do that, so Necrotect, I'm gonna have you heal up the Scorpion. Go do that. Crypticals keep on going. My Carrions are still attacking many archers. Oh boy, let's get them out of here. Get out of here. Alright, all warriors come over here. Crypticals, I want you to be behind. You three come over here. We're just going to hold this little courtyard for now, because we don't need to push on. They don't have all the range abilities to really make that a threat. And here comes my Tomb Scorpion. Necrotect, did you actually heal him yet? Yeah, you did. Cool. Nice! Look at that healing. So powerful. So good. Alright, what about my archers? Are they good now? Yeah, they're good now. They've done what they need to do. We've got more men-at-arms over here, though. Let's go get them. If they want to fight me on the wall, they can fight me on the wall. It doesn't really matter. I'll get them, too. Okay, Tomb Scorpion, come over here. My 3 leaders are doing fine. We're just kind of waiting. Using a lot of archery to kill things. Alright, so you're over here, too. Let's move you down. Crypticals, you're still down. Or up there. Not down. Okay. Let's go over here, Crypticals. Let's go now. Archers are still hitting some more humans. Rupturing them, killing them, making the day better for everyone else who is not a human. Alright, let's go in. You 3 come over here. We'll go after their lord. Oh, the Tomb Scorpion actually did a lot of damage to him. Nice work. Okay. And we get to heal it again. You guys aren't considered constructs, right? You're just... Yeah, I didn't think you were. Nah. Alright. Thank you, Arkhan the Black. You did it. Time for another overcast. Let's go get Mogan. So he was at 2,411 health. He's going down now. How much though? I just want to find out how much it will be. Alright, 2,100, 1,900, 1,800. I did overcast it. Okay, so that's still a pretty good chunk. Right, you're still hitting my warriors. Let's go. You 2. They probably took out a lot of my undead with those archers, but now it's over. Not a lot, but they did their part, I guess. They probably took off a lot more health than anything else, really. Okay, if I move over some archers, they'll begin to shoot down at things and really begin to get them. Yeah, reduce their damage if you want. I got my prince over here and Arkhan the Black, loyal to Nagash. Alright, Mogan. I don't have the magic yet, but when I do, I'm gonna Spirit Leech you. And it's gonna be awful. Oh, right, we have more to fight. My bad. Well, what we can do, kind of form up over here. Real fast like. I want my archers all to be over here. We're gonna just move them all over here and they'll shoot in. That'll be fun. Except for you, you'll be over here. Change my mind. You'll be the only one over here. Alright, so Mogan's running. Oh, I'm out of magic, so no, I can't actually use any more of that. What a shame. I used too much of it. That's okay, though. Let's come over here real fast, like. Fast forward just a little bit, just because we're getting ready for another fight. Alright, these guys are back. Go attack them, Flock. I think you can do it. I didn't need to bring my entire army in. I could have, but I chose not to. Okay, let's have all of you form up over here. You're only a bunch of crypticals, but it's okay. I'll let you do it anyway. But Spearman on the way. Got 3 more groups too, so I've got actually a pretty significant part of my army that's been relatively undamaged from this entire affair. Oh, don't worry, I'll get them. These 3 will get them. I'll hit their yeoman archers. And let me go look at it real quick. The prince is over here, he's getting ready to fight. Mogan's still pretty beat up. Oh yeah, those humans, they are gone. Thank you, Flock. You did your part. Moving in all my spearmen. They haven't all chain broken yet, so that's actually kind of neat.
Settra shall pay.
Hey man, if you want to give it a go, you can give it a go. I won't be mad at you. Not entirely. Okay. Let's go hit these yeoman archers. Yeah, we should all be in range now. Cool, cool. That'll work. And when you do mass volleys like that, you're gonna lose a lot of... Oh, no, no. There we go. They all chain broke. Well, we did just take out Mogan. I think after Mogan died, they were like, yeah, I'm out. Yep, the lady's blessing is lost. You're right about that. Well, look at those kills. That's actually pretty good. No, the siege worked out just fine. Again, a bunch of cheap units. I don't know what they were meant to do other than just die for me. In glorious combat. Because die, they did. Alistair's gone. Alistair the Guardian. Mogan of the Flame, gone. None of these guys are alive any longer.
This furthers my plan.
Okay, so what am I going to do? I could raise it. I'm going to occupy it. So, yeah. Again, more and more jars. That's all we want right now. We'll need it later. They are now destroyed. That entire faction is gone. We could get skeleton horsemen while we're here. That is true. Kind of do want some of them. Could give him to my other guy.
King of Nehekharan.
Well, no, he's not in the local area, so... I'll change up my stance, though, maybe. I'll have to think about it. Okay, level 8. What are we going to give you? I do like all these. It's more fire resistance, and you do need that. It's more hit points, too, but that can wait as well. Life leeching, that's more fire recharge rate. I don't want that yet. Soul Blight's kind of neat for debuffing. I do like this over here, though. I do use it quite a bit. We're almost to level 10. Let's see. I want to get reanimate though. Yeah, these are for like later, so I'll probably work on this like tree later to get better things whenever I have higher tier stuff to utilize. I do need them to maybe get a few things for melee over my dead body. Ha! I get it. Okay, so there's like a lot of things that can help you out with your damage. Necro Strike. It's a lot of weapon damage. Wow, and it can cause terror. Lich King is over here. Casualty Replenishment. Curse of Undeath. Right Hand of Nagash. Yeah, all these things really help you out with your health. Cool, cool. So what am I going to give you? If I upgrade that, miscast chance goes up. What do I need to upgrade it again for it to not be such an issue? And then Doom and Darkness. That gets rid of a lot of leadership. Spirits of the Departed assail the wizard's foes, sapping their resolve and causing dread among their numbers. There we go. So we'll do that. That's really going to mess them up a lot. Oh boy, they're not going to like that. And then for you, Prince, at level 7, you have all of my jars that I want you to pick up for me. You're going to pick up Conqueror now for more weapon strength. Okay, Sword of Strife. I know that one of you can pick that up too. So, the Sword of Strife never has an owner for long. For those who wield it will always find it in their hand when their temper rises. Alright. Scroll of Shielding. And that's really what we need. The Lich King's over here. That's for my heroes. That's why they're just better in combat. So cool. So we've secured another location, right? Not really. Oh, of the waters. Okay. Right, right. I was wondering. I was like, what are you talking about? No, we do have the waters. So I could continue to go east to the coast of Araby. It's all pretty close. I might end up doing that even before I go after the dwarves. Alright, so I'm going to have you come out to help me. I mean, you might have to come down here later to get some stuff for me. There are 3 ships. I kind of want you to go pick them all up for me. That's a lot of gold that we would not otherwise have. Again, not really using any rights yet. I could always burn down one location and put up to tier 3. I feel like I'll do that to like Martech or something. That might be pretty cool, but I'll have to get some more gold. So some treasure is going to be pretty important for me to get. But we shall find out pretty soon how that's all going to play out. Yeah, Thagan's air entry. They're like, oh boy, there goes one air entry, completely gone. Oh no. They're going to be able to chase me. Okay, they didn't quite get me, but it looks like we will indeed fight them. I might even have to trigger that one right that will begin to damage them. Or did they? Oh, they moved back. Okay, so they are going to try to get me. Gotcha. Alright, never mind. We'll have to go after him. So what we're going to do when we're back, we're going to try to ambush a bunch of dwarfs over here and actually destroy them all before we go after any other faction. Arkhan the Black's going to heal up. We're going to let him do that. Kaufer, I don't know if we can actually hold it. I hope we can. If not, I can always come back and get it again, or even rebuild it if it's like torn down. But that's what we're going to do. So go and leave a like down below. Comment what you think about the campaign so far. And look forward to even more content every single day. Until then.